The Committee of Safety, established by the Parliamentarians in July 1642, was the first of a number of successive committees set up to oversee the English Civil War against King Charles I and the Interregnum, 1642–1644. The initial Committee of Safety consisted of 5 members of the House of Lords, the Earls of Essex, Holland, Northumberland, Pembroke and Viscountcy and Seal, and 10 members of the House of Commons, Nathaniel Fiennes, John Glynn, John Hampden, Denzil Hollis, Henry Martin, Sir John Merrick, William Pierpont, John Pym, Sir Philip Stapleton, and Sir William Waller. It sat until 1644 when Parliament and the new Scottish allies agreed to replace it with the Committee of Both Kingdoms. 1647. The Presbyterians in the House of Commons set up a new Committee of Safety, to coordinate defensive London and Parliament from the new model army which was advancing on London with demands that the Presbyterians did not wish to meet. When it became clear that the populace did not support them, the committee was dissolved and the Presbyterians fled. 1659. There were 2 committees of safety in 1659. The first was set up on the 7th of May, on the authority of the Rump Parliament, to replace the Lord Protector Richard Cromwell's Council of State. It initially had 7 members: Charles Fleetwood, Sir Arthur Heselrigg, Sir Henry Vane the Younger, Edmund Ludlow, William Sydenham, Richard Salway, and John Jones. 2 days later, on the 9th of May, 4 more men were appointed to the committee: John Lambert, John Desborough, James Berry and Thomas Scott. It was only a temporary expediency and was dissolved 2 weeks later when on the 19th of May a new Council of State was appointed. The last Committee of Safety was set up on the 26th of October 1659 by the High Command of the new model army just before the Restoration. It was set up in response to the Rump Parliament which the day before tried to place the commander of the army, Charles Fleetwood, as chief of a military council under the authority of the Speaker. The members of the last committee were Henry Vane the Younger, Bulstrode Whitelocke, William Sydenham, John Lambert, James Berry, Lord Warriston, Edmund Ludlow, Richard Salway, John Desborough, Charles Fleetwood, Sir James Harrington, William Steele, Walter Strickland, Henry Lawrence, John Ireton, Robert Tichborne, Henry Brandreth, Robert Thomson, John Hewson, John Clark, Robert Lilburne, Robert Bennett, Cornelius Holland,